Hello everybody, I am mehappydude and welcome back to Hearthstone. We've had some fun with this game in the past. We did that Blood Mage deck, we did the Druid Jade deck, but this time I want us to, from scratch, make a deck, just conceptualize it, build it, and then try it out, okay? Start to finish. So let's go ahead. I want to start out with Warlock, because as you can see, he is golden, none of my other characters are, just because I have the most experience with him, but that's only making a Zoo Warlock deck. We're not even going to start off with any of the... I have all the cards for Classic Warlock, which is fantastic. But we're not going to start off with any of the pre-built stuff. We're going to go in straight with a new custom deck and just build it from the ground up. So first off, I love Flame Imps. I think most people love Flame Imps. It's a 1/3/2. I mean, you're getting, what, 2/1 benefit and taking 2 damage, or 3 damage, sorry. The damage is a little bit of a downside, but it's such a good card, especially if you get it to start off with, that I can't deny it. Soulfire, we might come back to that. Mortal Coil, maybe. I don't think we're going to run a discard deck, so we probably don't need the Malkazar's Imp. Power Overwhelming, that has some good synergy later on, and Possessed Villager. You know what, before we get too far into this, what do we want to do this? Do we want to do a demon deck? Let's throw 2 Void Walkers in there, because Void Walker's a very nice card. Do we want to do demon deck? Do we want to do zoo deck? What kind of deck do we want to put forward, and how do we want to do that? Oh, Blood Fury Potion. That seems like a little bit much, but whatever. It seems like you do the same thing with Demon Fire, right? Demon Fire would be an even better substitute, I think. Anyway, sorry. I think we're gonna do like a demon... I think I want to do like a demon zoo deck kind of thing. So, for a demon zoo deck, I want to have at least 2 cards that I can use to... So, for zoo, we're gonna get control of the board, we're gonna flood it with creatures, and then we're gonna attack non-stop. And usually, you have early control, and then you still have control at mid, but by the time you get to late game, you're starting to lose control, so you usually want at least 2 cards that you can burst damage them right quick, and for me, that card has always been 1 Doom Guard, and it has been 1 Mr. Leroy Jenkins. So, I actually, if I had to choose between either one, I would choose Leroy, just because it's a 6/2, and it doesn't have to discard any. But the Doom Guard is very, very nice. Of course, with Leroy Jenkins, the bad part is that it summons the 2/1/1 whelps. But I think I can deal with 2/1/1 whelps more than I can deal with the 2 discard. But anyway, those are going to be our finishing cards. So we're going to set it up like that. So now that we know that we're going to be doing Zoo, again, this is just me spitballing here. I'm not using any pre-built stuff. Imp Gang Boss, one of my favorite cards to use in Zoo decks. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. What I think I want to do is do at least 1 Void Terror and actually do 2 of the Power Overwhelmings. And the reason why I put a Void Terror in here is because it is an incredible combination when you get it for Void Terror, Power Overwhelming, because then the creature that's going to die anyway because of Void Terror gets 4/4, so Void Terror instantly goes up to a 7/7 at the very least, plus, you know, however many attack and health the creature had already. So we're going to go for that combination. We're going to do, what else are we going to throw in here? We'll do a Demon Fire, just because we can. Do 2 Dark Peddlers. We'll do 1 Possessed Villager. No, we'll do 2 Possessed Villagers. We'll do 1 Reliquary Seekers, just because that Seeker is such a hard card to play around. Although, we do have Forbidden Ritual. We'll do at least 1 Forbidden Ritual. You know what? Let's do 2 Forbidden Rituals, just so we don't have to stress around that card at all. 2 Darkshire Councilmans. We have Demon Wrath, but I don't know if I want to put that in right now. If you discard this minion, summon it. There's a lot of cool discard mechanics that we're not going to get into quite yet. 1 Shadow Flame for control. That's been something that I've been testing out recently. The Shadow Flame can sometimes throw off the whole momentum of the deck, and sometimes it can save your life. So it just depends on what situation you're in. Okay, so this summons 3 creatures for 5 mana. I haven't actually played that card in any zoo deck stuffs, but let's just throw one of those in there, just in case. We'll use one Siphon Soul for elimination. We have a decent amount of, we have a lot of big cards at this moment. So now we'll stop going for demons, right? We should be okay. I mean, Summoning Portal would be cool, but it's not going to stay alive long enough to do anything. Should we go for one Pit Lord? Let's go for one Pit Lord. We can swing one Pit Lord. We'll be fine. Drain life, potions, I mean, most of what we have right now is just demons, I think. So we could do that Demon Wrath Burst spell. Right? That's a bit of unnecessary crowd control, but we'll go for it anyway because we're crazy. Let's go ahead and go into the neutral cards. Oh, we've got Angry Chicken. Look at that. Be great. Arcane Anomaly. No. Let's do 2 Abusive Sergeants. 1 Leper Gnome, because Leper Gnome's nerf is one of the most tragic things in all of the game so far. It's really sad. What else do I want? Oh, let's go for some Murlocs, because Murloc has some fun. It has some fun summoning powers. We could go for thicker creatures. We could also go for creatures like Direwolf. Oh, Direwolf might be good here. You know what? Let's take out one of the... Oh, we just have one of those cards in there. Let's get rid of Siphon Soul. Throw a Direwolf in there. You know what? Let's throw 2 Direwolves in there. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. We've got 12 1 cards. And all the rest are fine. Okay, we'll name this Test Demon Zoo. Alright. We'll see how this does. I'm not... I'm going to guess that it doesn't do incredibly, but because I've played demon decks for a little while, I don't think we're going to get completely shut out. So now that we've done that, let's jump into Test Demon Zoo. Let's see how we did assembling all of our cards and things. I think it's going to be really nice. I really liked how this turned out. But of course, it doesn't matter how it turned out until we can demonstrate that it plays very well. Okay, who are we gonna go up against? Sure is taking a while to roll through that Rolodex of people that I could be fighting. Oh, it's Worthy Opponent again. I get that guy a lot. I don't know why.
Gul'dan versus Valera.
All right, Rogue.
Watch your back.
Oh, wonderful. A great starting hand for any zoo deck. Let's try to draw again. Okay, well, we got Leroy Jenkins in the first hand. I'm already feeling like this might be a little bit too spell heavy, a little bit too big card heavy. But let's just play with it anyways, because why not? And also, what other choice do we have? It's not like we're gonna stop right here like, nope, actually, I decided to modify my deck, just quit the match. Oh no. Are they AFK? I mean, we haven't even started yet. This is not promising. Hey, Arceus. Arceus. Go back to your keyboard, please. Arceus. Oh, wow. Okay. Is he just gonna sit... You know what? I'm not gonna talk while he doesn't do anything. Oh my gosh. No. No. Why are they... They just spammed the timer like crazy. Are you kidding me? They're just gonna let the timer go down like that? Oh, please don't let that happen every turn. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. This is gonna be terrible.
What you want?
Ugh. I am so sorry that this had to happen. I don't know why we got stuck with this slug. This is the worst feeling in the world, honestly. Look, I just came here to have. Oh, well, that's a fun bit of card draw.
One shot.
A fun bit of. Oh, that seems unnecessarily mean.
Why do you fall?
Oh, did you not want to play a game like that? Kaboom. Ooh, who's laughing now? It's nobody. I'm glad that they actually started playing the game, though. I'll give them that. Thank goodness you started doing something, rogue. Oh, fan of knives. Screw you. I'm assuming that's all you're gonna do? Yep. You're just gonna sacrifice both your tokens. Alright, well, I'm sure that was a great trade for you. Oh, hello, Pit Lord. Well, that might have hurt us a little bit, but it powered up our little Darkshot councilman there. I think it's going pretty well. They could have some ridiculous combo. Oh, like Assassinate? Assassinate's not a combo, but it's a real dick move. Throw out a Karakazam. That's how you say that. Oh, Karakazam. Alright, I got it. I'm good for it. I get the lingos that the kids speak. That really helped our councilman. I mean, we have a bunch of tiny tokens on the field, but whatever.
For the king!
Oh, charge. Who are you gonna go after? Are you gonna go after the wolf? No, okay. What are you're gonna attack the big guy? Oh, you're out of your mind. No, you're dead. No, yep, you're dead. Just accept you're dead. Okay, thanks for playing Rogue. This was real fun. But, I'm gonna kill you with this crazy looking teapot. Oh. It's always a bad day when somebody gets killed by a teapot. That's a good life lesson. We moved up finally from that rank 22 that we were at 2 episodes ago. Pocketed that 10 gold. Once we hit 150 gold, I'm going to play Arena on here, and that'll be fantastic. But let's jump in. We'll do one more ranked match, because I know the tradition so far has been 2 matches per video. So let's take care of one more ranked match, and then I'll let you go. So far, I will say that first battle, incredibly easy. Again, though, we're not even to rank 20, so things should probably step up in difficulty once we hit the lowest rank of anyone trying to seriously play the game. Oh, we're fighting someone ranked 20. Look at that. Okay. Now, normally this would be a great combination, but it's not a good starting hand for a zoo. Okay. Oh, we have Shadow Flame. See, this is what I mean. Shadow Flame, sometimes it saves your life when you play in the zoo, so you only have to get rid of one creature. With power overwhelming, sometimes it just hurts your flow, and this is one of those times. Honestly, I wish Shadow Flame would go die. I'm sorry, Shadow Flame, but gotta tell you what I feel in the situation. And your presence is not helping my mood. After dealing with the last guy that went AFK for the first half of the match, and made me. You didn't hear it because I'm good at editing audio, but I threw a baby through a window when we fought that last guy. His name was Nathaniel. If anyone's looking for Nathaniel Bigglesby from his 4th grade art class in the school across the street, he is currently in the hydrangea bushes in front of house 123 on road Obtuse. So if you could come pick him up, I'm sure his parents are probably missing him right now, so that'd be great. Thanks. Patches the Pirate. I don't want Patches the Pirate. I want Mortal Coil. Maybe I should have gone Patches the Pirate because he was a minion, but I just felt like Mortal Coil. Felt like rolling that Mortal Coil dice, you know? Mortal Coil is the weirdest card because it deals 1 damage. It's also a card draw, but the situation has to be so specific for it to work that it was different when all the minions' health were lower, but now that it's more of a controlling meta game, it's such a weird card to have. Oh, look at that. We got the exact correct situation as I was talking all that bull about, you know, you never know when it's going to help you. Look at this. Oh, well, we got a card, and it's power overwhelming. Never mind. Alright, Shadow Flame, you know all that crap I was talking about you earlier and stuff, yeah? Well, just ignore that. I regret all of it. We can actually do a great power overwhelming possessed villager Shadow Flame combo now, so that'll be great. Just as soon as this hunter gets his game together. He's playing a Katoon deck. A Katoon deck. I hate the Katoon decks. Oh, we have 4. We have this would be really, really hard countered by his AoE stuff, though. I want to save power overwhelming for Shadow Flame combo, but I don't think we're gonna have the chance here, because I need to kill. I need to kill this guy this turn. There we go. All right, we got four creatures on the field, and he's got none. Still a pretty good control deck.
Do you hear its call?
Another Twilight Elder? I hate you. What are you doing? What else are you gonna play? You're gonna play something. You got that card out in front of you. Oh, you're gonna coin up. What are you tossing out? You're gonna toss out. Oh, okay. So we've got a hunter that is currently high on the Katoon juice. High on the Katoon juice. We could Shadow Flame him, then run a token into this guy, but I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Oh, I should have kept that power overwhelming card. And now everything is just garbage. Everything is just everything is garbage. Da 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 da. Let's just do some creative trading. So how many? Ugh.
Deal.
All right. There we go. That's the move. As if he has an AoE card that deals a single damage, or if he has his dog card. Oh, he doesn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. I was worried that he was gonna have oh, what's it called? The Call of the Wild? Is that what the card is that calls all the dogs? I don't know. I forget. It's been a while. Let's go ahead and sacrifice that little guy. Play our Seeker. Seeker finally comes in handy, actually. Let's just keep sacrificing tokens. Bloop. We're gonna have to pull a card. There we go. There we go. Perfect mana cost. And then we're gonna do we want more health or do we want death rattles? Let's go for taunt.
Why do you call?
I just did that as a precaution for Call of the Wild or his dog card, whatever it's called. I don't care. I'm just fighting against him. I'm sure I'll see it and then I'll smack myself that I even forgot it, but okay, so we got 5-5, 2-1, 2-2, 1-1, 1-3, 1-1, 1-1. We got explosive shot. Okay. Very well. And you killed him without the ability activating. Oh, but you were not prepared. What do we have? So we've got 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 6, 12. Oh, we're 2 off. We're 2 off. Let's see what card we get. Okay. So we're going to play Darkshire Councilman right about here. We're going to play this wolf. We're going to play the Wolfy Goo. There we go. Now, unless he plays a taunt or wipes out our field, or plays a taunt and wipes out our field, I think we're good because we have the good old Leroy Jenkins just sitting in our hand. Okay, he's still banking on Cthulhu. He doesn't know that he's lost. He's probably gonna quit because yeah. Let's finish it before he quits with Leroy Jenkins. Oh, what? No. That's right, I'm polite when you're rude to me. I can't believe he quit after I summoned Leroy Jenkins. I feel like that is a robbed victory. And I cannot be satisfied with that. That is gonna make me... That upsets me. I'm gonna be upset for the rest of the day. all he had to do was stay in for a second and let me run Leroy into him, and then he would have died. Well, that was our test Demon Zoo deck. Test Zeman Do. Now it's our test Demon Zoo deck. I thought it was really good. It was very successful. Again, this is at people ranked like level 20 or rank 20. So we haven't brought this against the higher ranked peoples. The higher ranked peoples on the ladders. But it was still fun. It was fun to play around with, fun to mess with. It was nice that we created a nice deck that worked out. First 2 matches we did with it. And I think that's going to be all for this time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, please hit the like and subscribe button down below. This has been Hearthstone. I've been mehappydude, and as always, stay happy.